talk about doing some custom orders and things like that. Had a customer want a special Los Angeles Angels logo. She said, or they said they was making it for some kind of machine. I think it's a pinball machine or some kind of machine where there's lighting behind it. And she gave me some examples of what she's wanting it to look like. This is like a necklace, but I guess she wanted the outside to be clear, like a clear surrounding with some circles in it, similar to this necklace. And she actually wanted 2 logos made. Same thing with this one. And it's got, this one's more like an oval look. But except for this part on the design, it's going to be translucent filament. So when there's lighting behind it, it'll sort of light up around it. So let me go to the design. Well, first I started off with just the regular, here's the regular LA Angels logo I made. I made one the other day. Yeah, this is the first one I made just to get the logo made. So I started with it, and I talked about color layering the other day where this would be white, the next layer right here would be blue. Actually, the next layer would be red, which would be the center right here. And the next layer would be blue, which would be this outline. And then the last layer would be silver. But in her logo, it's gold. But in the regular logo, it's silver. So I'll have to ask her which one she wants the halo to be. So we started with that. Let's go back. Okay, here's what I come up with. This one's the oval one. Now the colors on here don't mean nothing. It's just the parts that I use to make it. So this part over here will start with clear surrounding. That first layer will be the clear filament or translucent. It's not really clear when it's made. It's more like a translucent, almost like a real translucent white, but the light will shine through it. Should shine through it real good. Anyway, I put like little circles and things around it, and let me duplicate this just to show. Okay. Now let's put this apart so I can show, okay, the inner circles. I made this they're kind of like the circles, but more like a hexagon, diamond type cut to it. Then there'll be the red circle around it, that layer. And that was the regular logo that I added with the red circle. which will be the next layer up. Then on this part here, I made these little circle designs, almost like a circle peel or something. Yeah, so that's how I made that. I got one started already. Here's a circle one. It's basically the same thing, except for instead of the oval shape, this one's circle, and it's only got the rows of the circle divots around it. But yeah, the type of software I use for designing is probably one of the most simple ones out there. It's called Tinkercad, and it's more like an entry-level design, but I find that most of the designs I do can be made on here, and it's a lot easier. You can just start with simple shapes, and just need to change the shape you can to cut it into the shape you need. And they have all kinds of different things on here, all kinds of different little objects you can add to it. Connectors. Just a lot of different stuff. So you can start with a basic shape that's closest to what you're trying to make, and then you just form it to whatever you're trying to make. Font wise, you can download a font. Let's see, go to custom fonts. So this is a custom font. You can upload any kind of font that you need. And I'll do a video one day about fonts and downloading and uploading and how you get transferred to a 3D file and uploaded on Tinkercad. So that's one of my favorite features, is doing custom fonts and fonts you can't make yourself or find. There's usually a font real close to it online you can find for whatever you're trying to do. Okay. So I'm going to start, I already started the process on this logo. I already have the clear filament started for this layer. The next will be red. So let's go ahead and take a look at on the machine now. Okay, here we are with the design I showed you on software. We're on the first layer right now. You can start to see the divots are coming into the design. And as you can see, it's not a real clear filament. It's like a translucent. But that's about as clear as you can get for play filament. If you're wanting really clear filament, I'd use PETG. And but that filament is a lot clearer if you're making something in PETG or making something that wants to be as clear as possible. You want to get clear PETG filament, or PETG is what they call it, I guess. Yeah, we're on this layer right now. It's being made on the Anycubic Chiron. It'll be about a 15-inch diameter logo. So we'll just show the process of this design, and the next one we'll show the process, and then we'll see how it turns out for the customer. Okay guys, we are now moving on to the red layer in this design, which, as you can see in the picture right here on your screen, this circle logo, we're going to next layer up past the clear surround would be that red circle. So let's go ahead and change it over to red. Alright, we are now on the next layer. This is the outline for the Angels logo. Alright, it's already that time. Now we're going to switch over to red, because the next layer is going to be the red in the middle of the A. So let's go ahead and pause it, switch the colors. Okay guys, we have an update on the project here we're doing for the Angels logo, the custom Angels logo I'm doing for a customer. Just changed to the blue. Almost tripped. Just changed to the blue. So I got lucky, I almost missed the collar layer. If you missed the collar layer, then boy, are you screwed. So there's not much layer left on the inner blue outline. So there's only about 3 layers left. I caught it just in time, so should be good on that. Alright guys, so an update on that special order from the customer. for the Angels logo with the clear surrounds. Yeah, I messed up on that one. As I've mentioned in previous videos, when doing these kind of projects where there's multiple color layers, on the very last layer, which would be the halo, it's supposed to be gold, I missed the color layer. As you can see, it stayed all blue through the color layer. So yeah, I messed up on that one. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't. The thing with these kind of projects, that's a small color layer. So that's a short amount of time you have to change that color. This project is probably 20-something hour project, but just that color layer for the halo, you only have a few minute window to change that color. And I was ready the other morning. Yesterday morning. I paused it overnight because I knew it wouldn't make the color layer, and I knew I'd have to pause it overnight while I slept. So I got up the next morning, heated up the nozzle, and then pressed continue. And not even 5 minutes later, I was on packaging, and not even 5 minutes later, it print finished, and I was pretty much cussing about it. But no big deal. I got another one started, and I still gotta make the oval shaped one. But yeah, I got another one started right over here. As you can see, I got another one started right over there, so I will, when that one gets done, the new one gets done, I'll let you know and give you the update how it looks when it's finally done, and then I'll get started on the oval shaped one. Hey guys, this is an update for the Los Angeles Angels project for a customer. Both logos are done, the circle and the oval shaped 15-inch 3D logos are finally done. Yeah, I had a few issues a few times with the halo, but I finally got it right and timed the color changes just fine on these two. As you can see, the gold halo is now on them. This is how they turned out. So yeah, it makes a huge difference with the gold halo. I used gold silk, so it looks shiny. Looks almost like it's real gold or something. But yeah, all in all, they turned out pretty good. Let me take the camera off the tripod here. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. Here's the oval shaped one. As you see, they're transparent. You could partially see through it. That's why I put these circle indents on the surroundings, the clear surroundings around it. So when it's in the light, it will shine nice and almost looks like glass on the outer part, or almost like an ice crystal look. It's got a triangle infill. I think it'll look good too through once light is behind it. It looks almost like crystal or something. But that's what she wanted anyway. That's what they wanted. So I think she's going to put it on machines. I think this said something about a pinball machine on top of or something with lights behind it. Anyway, I'll have two extra. These two, which were the two I messed up on, the two in a row. The 15-inch I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just missed the collar change. And I missed the final collar, which is that halo. Yeah, you can see the layers, the collar, you gotta change at each layer. That last layer is just a halo, so it prints so fast that you only have like a 3 to 5 minute window to change the color. And the total print, I think, for this is like 22 hours. So out of a 22-hour print, you have like 5 minutes to get that color layer. If you don't, it's messed up. But anyway, it's fine. I'll end up selling these. They could always be painted. You could paint like gold leaf or something. So it's not a total loss. Anyway, I just wanted to show an update for that. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, don't forget to like and share, subscribe to my videos on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. A lot more content will be coming. Basically, the kind of content on my YouTube channel is for both 3D print enthusiasts, especially people just getting into 3D printing. A lot of things I wish I know when I started, tips and things that I wish I knew. And about half of my YouTube channel is about what I do in my business, my 3D print business. So some of the videos will be about 3D printing and tips on 3D printing, and some will be about my business and the things I do for my customers and everything, the type of things I'm making for my customers. So some of the videos is for my customers and some will be for 3D print enthusiasts. Those are new to 3D printing. So yeah, we'll have all kinds of new videos coming out here pretty soon. Just stay tuned and click the notification bell for when new stuff comes out. And I appreciate customers. I appreciate you guys viewing my videos. I'm new to this. As you can see, I'm not very good at it either, being a YouTube person. And but I just appreciate it. Thanks.